Hey all, and welcome to Real Ale Britain. Folks, tonight I got a beer from you, and it comes all the way from Five Towns Brewery. And let me tell you, this comes from the Northern Magician himself, Mr. Malcolm. I met him in Reading on Wednesday. He called into the Nag's Head to deliver 10 casks of beer. So, cheers, and thank you very much for leaving me 6 beers. An absolute gentleman and an absolute scholar. So, I'm going to have this 5 Towns beer, and as always, put into the 5 Towns brewer glass. This is a new one for me. Really looking forward to trying it. Okay, so Old Norrell at 5.5% ABV. Let's crack this bad boy open and let's see what this beer's like. BB Barfly as always. So the beer open with a good hiss. And look at the smoke rolling off that, folks. Let's go straight in with the pour. So this beer is pouring with good carbonation. And it's pouring a wonderful, quite a deep golden colour with a tint of yellow. Look at that. It's got just over a 2-finger head, pure white in colour, tightly packed bubbles. And I don't know if you can see, but look at the carbonation streaming up that pint. Look at that. The beer is crystal clear, as you can see. Again, a beautiful deep golden colour, tint of orange, a little bit of lemon. Let's go straight in with the nose. First thing you get is a wonderful, wonderful light grapefruit note. There's a little bit of lime. There's a little bit of white bread. There's a light lemonade note to it as well. There's some apple. Freshly cut green leaves. And there's that spring water smell to it too. Cheers. Oh, the first thing that hits you is the bitterness. But that's very, very hoppy. You've got wonderful light grapefruit notes. You've got an earthy spiciness to the beer. Some black pepper. There's also some green grass, some green leaves. There's a fantastic malty backbone on the beer too. There's a little bit of golden syrup. There's a little bit of digestive biscuit. There's seems to be like a light Belgian yeasty note to the beer. And a little bit of a light smokiness. There's green apples, but for me there's a wonderful earthiness which kind of licks round these light citrus fruits and blends in with the bitterness and the hoppiness of this beer. The body of this beer is absolutely fantastic. The carbonation completely dies off. It fizzles inside our mouth and then just disappears, leaving a nice smoothness. There's a lovely wheat notes present which leave this light oiliness inside our palate. But as far as the body goes for a 5.5% beer, it's absolutely spot on. What's the finish like? The finish is malty. Finished off with deep hoppy notes, which leads to a lasting lemon and green leaf bitterness. What do I give Malcolm, the Northern Magician from the 5 Towns Brewery, for his Old Norrell? Coming at 5.5% ABV. This to me, folks, isn't another example of a really good beer and a nice strong beer too. This would be described, as your kind of strong blonde bitter. Very, very good. For me, without a doubt, it's an 8 out of 10, folks. It's an 8 out of 10. That's Real Ale Britain doing a review on 5 Town Brewery's Old Norrell at 5.5%, brewed by the Northern Magician, Malcolm. And cheers for coming to Reading. Cheers for dropping off your can scale. Can't wait to try them. And cheers for the beers. Slammer.